Hi, makeup part 2. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes I get a little ahead of myself and I think, oh my God, yeah, I have this wonderful time to make content, but the reality is that my body doesn't let me. With that being said, let's do one of the palettes that my daughter got me. Revolution. It's at Walgreens right now. I didn't know Walgreens started selling Makeup Revolution. Well, this is what it looks like. There's no dark green, which is shocking. It's absolutely shocking, the lack of not dark green in here, and pale green. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And since I'm just going to go in and legit wash this off, I'm not going to prime or, I said I wanted to use up some of my liquid stuff. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. So I was very ambitious. I have so many palettes. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do so many makeup looks a day. And I thought for sure, I'd be able to do it. But you know what? It's not my hands. Anyway, I apologize for how bad the sound was on the one video. Hi. Well, hello. Well, honey, if I do that, I might mess it up. Right now I'm playing Jenga with my with my iPod. I'm playing Jenga. It's on 2 boxes. Standing on my Cinema Secrets cleaning brush kit and my timer. This is my timer. It has 15, 20, 30 and 60-minute reminding, right? It goes off. It's so cute, right? There's no, if you want to buy the 3-minute, 5-minute, 10-minute, you have to buy a different cube. It comes in all different numerical denominations. I'm like, okay, that's a good scam. So if you need to boil eggs or a baby's bottle or something, you want to buy something else. I hope everybody's been doing well. I'm just going to try and get this done. Chances are the video you'll see before this, I put music over it because I'm not really one for feeling like I want to talk a lot for now. I just don't, not yet. I am going to go in. What could we use? They've got little marijuana leaves stamped on them. I'm not going to do the peaches. I'm going to do the pastel greens. Yes, I am. I'm going in with vibrations, a little bit of high, and I'm using a big, you know what, is this not pigmented? Okay, let me try a different way. Let's try it. It's a pen. You know what? I know. Let's try this green called CBD. Okay, there we got a little bit of payoff, better payoff. Looking down straight up my face because the lids are so hooded you can hardly see my eyes. See? I'm starting there. Pointing at there. I'm covering my entire lid with it. I'm pretty sure I will be anyway. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. Not yet sure. Okay. Oh, you know why it didn't work? Oh my, you know why? Do you want to know why? 10 points if you know why. Because all these new makeups are made to be used with primer first. That's why. And I didn't use that much foundation. Oh, I'm ripping up my Shiseido stuffs. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I figured out why. Why the color is not sticking to the lids. That's so funny. What do we do before primer, ladies? I remember legit pouring foundation just on my hands like this and rubbing it in everywhere. Eyelashes, eyelids, everything would take really well. I am not going to use my Gerard Cosmetics because it means too much to me. And yeah, until I get my lighting game down, if I ever. You guys know I'm not a real YouTuber or whatever. That ain't me. I am not that girl. I am not that YouTuber girl. I wanted to be, but I always have a good intention. But my body as it is, and it's storming here. Anybody out in the Midwest can tell you the storms that are going through. Our power went on and off here. They're scrolling text on the microwave. And I can't do anything about it. It's till Saturday, so it sucks to be me. But yeah, I can be ambitious. So this is the Makeup by Mario palette that I didn't know how to use until Tara told me how to use it. So we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna put a little bit of the powder right there, and a little bit of powder on the eye, and then we're gonna swipey pat, swipey. Okay, that should make the color come out better. What is wrong with you, girl? Okay, so you know what? Let's try. Let's do this. It says Shibuya instead of Supreme. It says Shibuya. I think this stuff in my videos comes out backwards. Reversed. Backwards. Let's see if this works better now. No, it still doesn't. Whoa, okay, so now we're going back in with CBD. See, this is a pointing. It's got a point on it. It's a big old brush. Okay, but you know what? I think maybe I have something figured out. So the crease is marked, right? Hooded eyes. Crease is marked. So I'm putting it right where the crease is because I don't have any eyebrows. Oof. Thank God that was not a pigmented dye. The blue dyes yesterday that I used from ColourPop, holy crap, those are really pigmented. They're either really, really pigmented or the Cinema Secrets, not the blue one, but the other one, the lemon smelling one, isn't as strong as the blue one. So one of those two things is true. I don't know which. Okay, high end here. I'm not sure which one of those things is true, but one of those things is definitely true. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. We're just going to continue doing this. I'm not putting a lot of pressure moving because this is the good tight skin up here. This is all the loose That's all the loosey-goosey skin down there. Losing a pet is horrible. It's just gut-wrenching. We all feel it. I think there's a stigma to people who had and loved pets. I think it's a stupid stigma. Can you see that? I think it's a very stupid stigma. I know it's just an animal. Really? 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 No. It's like a child that you raise for 15 years, you know? On our case with Bella. You're crying so bad you can't get out of bed. And it's Bella who comes and licks your face. So it's okay to cry, Grandma. I'm here. That would be Bella. Let's do. Okay, so I wound up using this color on top. Let's not do the mistake we made yesterday, where we looked bruised. And let's do this turquoise, kind of shiny, not matty look called Extra. Here on our lid. But yeah, that puppy. Oh my God, she looked away more of my tears than I care to even recall. People don't realize that animals' lives are short, except for parrots. I mean, as far as household pets go, parrots have short life, or parrots have long lives. Relatively speaking, even to the majority of adults, they can live 80 years, you know. And you're the world to your pet. You know other worlds. They don't. They know you. Let's go ahead and let's do Disco Ball Silver. It's not really Disco Ball. I don't know what it's called. It's called Release. Oh my gosh. It's got like my thumbprint in it now. Is it like a loose? Oh gosh, I think this was like a bad idea when playing with glitter. Why did you do that? Why did you play with glitter? Was it Hermes that flew too close to the sun? Gentle. Oh my, it's like the consistency is even wet a little bit. It's weird. Who flew too close to the sun now? Was it Apollo? Now let's just put it all over the lid. There's a lot left on my finger. Oh, there's more of it down my face. What was I using yesterday that had gotten all under my face? Do you guys remember my last video? I just looked up and it was a blue. So I haven't put my other stuff on yet. Dang, that stinks. Okay, so let's do some of this. Kylie Jenner. It's one of the latest ones. I don't have my glasses on. But I want to use up all this. I'm bringing it up here. This is my dark. And just for a little, right there. See, now it's going to drive me nuts if I don't know who flew too close to the sun. It's really going to drive me insane. Where's Google? Dr. Google, calling Dr. Googles. Who flew too close to the sun?
Icarus.
Icarus. Okay, Icarus. I think it was Hermes. Icarus. Kid Icarus. Yes, with the flying wings and the sun on his shoes. Icarus. Okay, we'll let that sit for a little bit. I might do like, I think I will. I think I'll take a brown out of here. And I will, a light brown or a dark brown? I wonder, you know what, let's take a pencil brush. Said pencil brush because it looks like a pencil. I don't know what's better. See, I could make it wet, except I left my water at home. So let's try this. And if I get silver sprinkles inside of my, they're already falling off. Oh my stars. You know what? Let's, inner child. All right, so let's go back to talking about pets and loss. So I want to, do I want to line? Yeah, let's line the eye. Yeah, let's try. Little dots. And then connect them softly. And it was like, well, my husband brought home Pinky. That's the name. I called him Pinky. I called him Byaku Kuchki. I called him Pinky Chan. I called him all sorts of names. Pinky Booze. But Laura named him Smokey. But he was the big cat. I wish I could have sight. When I close this eye, I can't see anything, so it's bad. But that cat, we struggle to force it to love us, and in its own way, he was feral. But it seems to me, because dogs are more reliant than cats are, that and they don't show signs of sickness, which is, I don't understand that. Like, I understand dogs, right? That, you know when your dog is not acting right? Because it's like, within the pack, if you show weakness, right, the pack leader's going to take your ass out. Kind of like some YouTubers, No cat. I'm using a little less lighter brown and going underneath my eye. But with cats, didn't even know Pinky was sick. It was like a matter of like 2 days. And then poof, all of a sudden, the kitty's body just goes bananas, and it changes and it morphs into this tiny little frail thing, and you don't realize it, but it happens. It transforms before your very eyes, and it's the most horrendous thing. But with dogs don't show you their suffering. But when you look at their face and you see the tears in their eye ducts, you know something's wrong. But Bella was she's like my best friend. It's the reason I would get up and take walks, go to the marina. I'm gonna drive once a month and get her nails clipped. And Lauren invariably moved out of our house. I'm not gonna say Bella replaced her because you don't replace your children. All right, that's it for this palette. Yeah, and I will use it, definitely. But is it highly recommended? Absolutely, it's not. I'll try the other colors, of course, you know, because you don't just try it once and then give up on it. Eye color palettes are very, very the same that way, you know. You can't just try it once. This is what is this? It's a sample that I got. I was like, why not try it? Because I have a big bottle, a light bottle at home, brand new. What the hell is it? Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender foundation. They changed their packaging. I have the old packaging, which was meant to fit the Beauty Blender in, you know. It was meant for you to squeeze it down and then, you know, put your Beauty Blender in. I really went too light underneath the eyeballs, I think. But Bella was like their bestest friend. Nick goes upstairs, and I'm always alone. Well, I wasn't always alone. I had Bella. And now it just feels terribly lonely. Terribly lonely for me. I'm not here to host a pity party or anything. And just know that any of you that have lost pets, I understand. 155%, I understand. Doing it thick. It's sad you can't replace the babies. You just can't. I cleaned my brush and I don't know where I put it. It's a big table. I spread out everything. Did I drop it underneath the table? Oh, my nose. When I upload this to YouTube, this was probably the one that'll get stuck on for me to use as my profile picture. Not profile, but thumbnail. Are you kidding me? Watch it be sitting right in front of me. Ah, it is. Okay. Sculpty, sculpty, sculpty. And whatever we have left, I'll try and do my nose with. Oh, she was the sweetest dog. She was so spoiled when Binky passed away. Binky would only drink water out of his Hello Kitty cup. My mom got me 2 Hello Kitty cups for Christmas. She got me a set of 2. And this looks freaking atrocious. Oh my gosh, why? Why did I bring it down so far? It's just us. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll show you how to fix that in a minute. This is just going to be rubbed in and up. I didn't mean to come down like that. Oh my gosh. Did I do it again? You know what? I think I need to sharpen that. I need to sharpen it. For sure. Anyway, Binky only drank water out of his Hello Kitty cup. That Hello Kitty cup was on our coffee table on the side where I'd have my coffee. And I would have my water there to take my tablets, you know, before bedtime and such. And that's the only thing he would drink out was that Hello Kitty cup. For years, I want to say 7 years. Binky would only drink out of the Hello Kitty cup. So when fingers died, Bella would only take water from the Hello Kitty cup. It was the strangest thing. Most odd thing ever. She only wanted water from the Hello Kitty cup. From the Hello Kitty cup, that's it. It's hysterical, right? So the Hello Kitty cup is now here, and I passed it down to Lo. And maybe her kitties will make good use out of the Hello Kitty cup, because it breaks my heart to see it at the edge of the table. And just seeing it full of water makes me think of Ella. So I can't do it. Yeah. She's this, oh yes, spoiled every night. Oh, well, not every night. Whenever we'd have vanilla ice cream in the house, which is maybe once a week, I take Nick to the corner store that's closing down, sadly, in December. That sucks. Huge inconvenience. I think it's more worse. It's worst for there's no more or less worst. It's either worse or it's not worse. So it's worse for the employees and the people who have worked there for decades. This grocery store has been open for 50 years. And I was saying, anyway, with the vanilla ice cream, it would just spoil her rotten a little bit, or with puppuccino. Get the dairy ready-made. Oh gosh, does she love that? She loved that. I love puppuccino. Oh, and she loved blueberry snacks. Although she would, so I don't remember a time when that dog ever ate real food, ever. Not real food, I mean dog food. She would eat. Maybe when Lo first brought her home, I really don't recall a time. I know Lola bought a bunch of like expensive the vet food. I don't know when it changed. I'm not going to use, what I am going to do real quick is Trader Joe's coconut coffee, cold pressed. It's coconut water, cold pressed, cold brew, concentrate. I mix it with Italian sweet cream and milk. It's so good, oh my God. The caffeine is what I need. But I can't remember Bella ever eating dog food. I can't. I'm gonna do my lips so that I can. Let's try out Nikita Dragon, shall we? I don't know why Lauren prefers me. You know, everybody loves this packaging, right? Dragon glass. Ooh, prisms. I don't know. I really like. I like Kim Kardashian's. I've always liked the tan, the greige, matte, everything matte. I hate shiny. I detest it with everything. I hate shiny face. I hate, I shouldn't say hate. That's a bad habit. Oh my, it smells good. Anyway, Nick would make Mrs. Beasley special chicken. Only he knew how to make it. Grandma never. Grandma didn't learn how. It's watery AF. I wonder, is it getting into my fine lines? I hope so. I know everybody saw that stream with me and Selfie Queen Cindy. Where I said, keep your lips like this. And she's like, I don't know who's got time for that. And I was like, Cindy, that was me. That was funny. You'd be worth people's content before you realize who you're making fun of. It was a funny moment. It was hysterical. I could have pissed my pants laughing. It was funny. It was legit funny. She's like, who's got time for that? I'm like, Cindy, that was me. That was my stream. I said that. Okay. So I might sound a little bit funny while I talk and we let this dry, right? We could try and do this for a minute. But Nick would make it with a special stock or something, and he would boil it and shred it for her. And I would make her chopped chicken and rice. And then when we found out she loved sweet potatoes, oh, that was hysterical. I was watching a Vivian Tries video, and they sold these, they're little microwave containers. I didn't forget the sleigh. Don't worry, Gerard, you are safe. Still working. Or if you do my eyelashes. But Vivian Tries, there are these microwave bowls that she made French onion soup in. And then she said, oh, I like sweet potatoes too. And I said, oh, that's different. I hate sweet potatoes, but I make them because my husband loves them. And my son-in-law loves them. I gotta teach my daughter how to make them. Even though they've only been married a few years, they've been together a long time. So Dee's been family for years. He knows it, he feels it. But anyway, so making sweet potatoes, fresh sweet potatoes for her. Oh my gosh. She would stand fast. There were things she liked and things she didn't like it. She didn't like it, and that was it. She didn't care how expensive it was. Not at all. And sometimes she'd have a bad belly, and it would just be baby food, so I would just puree everything for her. But it's like when my dad died. When my dad chose to die. When my dad killed himself. And my dad left me. And my daughter. And my son. Okay, so when my dad left this world, my neighbor gave me this beautiful cement rock to put in a garden that I have for him in my backyard. Me and my mother and my daughter made it in this stone. It says, if love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. And that bodes true for Bella Chen. We love Miss Bella. There will never be a replacement for her, ever. Not digging the lips. There'll never be a replacement for that little puppy. Let's do some highlighter real quick. That my husband was right. Such a little dog made such a big impact in our lives. Who would have known? We didn't have highlighter back in my day. This is a new thing. Well, yeah, it is. Obviously, Jacqueline Hill, right? With Becca. Cosmetics is the one who started this. Come on, Morphe, come through. Epic fail. Boo, hiss, boo, hiss. Not good. Okay, yeah, that little baby had such a big impact on us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'm assuming this is a highlighter. It has to be a highlighter. Come on, ColourPop. You always. Sometimes you have to wet the brush, but I just don't have that spray water here. You should call it travel stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh my, oh, that glare. Oh, I see it. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, holy, it looks almost purple. Oh, now I don't know if it's the Morphe or if it's the ColourPop. It would be this. It's called Just a Flush. It has 2 blushes, which I mixed together. A bronzer. Oh my god, okay. Oof, I can see that. Trying to show it to you guys. But yeah, Pinky's been gone a couple years. He passed when my sister was here for her, not for her birthday. No, it was a time before that because it was summer outside. So maybe it's been 3 years. Epidemic. Has he been gone 4? I could never imagine getting another pet. I said that with my cat when the cat passed. I said I couldn't imagine ever replacing Binky. And it's not replacing, I understand that. It's just, there's a lot of animals without a home. And I get that, I understand that. I'm gonna bring you guys in for a closer look. So I know there's a lot of animals without homes out there. A lot of, unwanted and abused animals. And I just don't, I guess what it is I don't have the heart to have mine break open again. And to me, it seems like I would be trying to replace it. It's a fucked up mentality, I understand that. But I'm sure other people have to feel the way I do. Like, I could never foster an animal because to love and foster, well, maybe I could. Maybe I could, knowing that the animal was in a new home environment, being well loved and taken care of, and that I brought it to such a good place. Maybe I could foster an animal. I don't know. Not at this stage in the game, though. It seems funny shooting videos without Belle's jumping on me or trying to get in the frame or needing me to move or share the seat with me. Hard to make videos, but even harder because she's been in so many of them. So many of them. All my Fortnite videos, she's at my feet. Everywhere else, she's with me somewhere. Either behind me, on my lap, in the chair next to me, at my feet, somewhere. Okay. Anyway, rest in peace, Bella. Grandma, Grandpa, your mommy and daddy, we love you. The whole family loves you. Tristan and Gigi and Aunt T. We all love you, BZ. And we know you're across the Rainbow Bridge and you're with Binky and with all Gigi's pets and with Dakota and everybody. Just, you got all Sissy's kitties that are nice kitties that won't beat you up like Binky did. Anyway, this is dedicated to Binky. No, to Bella. To you know what? Here's to all of our babies. Here's to all of our pets. Not irreplaceable. We keep them alive in our memories. And as long as we keep them alive in our memories, they'll never die. Not truly. Just like you'll stay alive as long as the last person who remembers you. Just facts. All right, I want to sign off, but I want to test this lipstick for a minute, okay? Oh, goodness. That actually looks like a nice. Oh my God! Real quick, you know what it reminds me of? Real quick. I'll just show you. Oh, messages. No, wrong person. I deleted all my text threads from my daughter for the past 5 years. I cried. Who's got better lips? The girl in the Hard Rock Cancun had. Or mine. Leave it in the comment section down below. Hard Rock Cafe, Cancun, or me. I guess I needed to pop a little bit. I think it's a fake lips anyway. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Just so you know, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm too old to chase that dream. I had that dream. The only thing I can do is when my sister comes here, I can, if that's still my nephew's dream, I can help him try and achieve his goals with the best encouragement an auntie can do. That's all I can do. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you want. Subscribe if you want to. I don't upload regularly. But it makes me happy to know anybody watches. Makes me feel good. Bye for now.